welcome back to Magnetic String Works. So just today we're going to have a short video, a little update on the Octave Mandolin conversion build. So in a short video I showed that the bridge is lifting up under string tension. Now I don't know if the bridge was properly glued down beforehand. This was a dumpster side of the road guitar and I couldn't tell. So now that we have some string tension, you can see that this is a 22 thousandths feeler gauge that goes under there, but I feel it's stopping, so definitely some glue there, but I think we're gonna put some more glue under there and make sure this doesn't pop off. Alright, let's get started. Okay, well, I've loosened all the strings here. Take all these off. It's a lot of strings, on a mandolin. So we'll get all these up. Oh, look at that. Dinner and a show, right? Kind of curious to see if my little string mod held up. I think it did. It did. It's good. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to put the strings to the side. Oh, one ball didn't want to come out. A couple of the ball ends seemed a little tight in there. There we go. I'm also going to take this opportunity here to radius the top of the saddle. Need to do that. So I'll do that at the same time. And there's some fine tuning with the saddle, obviously. And I've got a mark showing the front, right, so we don't forget that. Okay, so now if we look closely, it's still lifted. So you know what, it probably was lifted already. I can't get the 22 under there really. The 12 fits under there pretty nicely now. So yeah, there's space there. Maybe it was like that. I don't know, but I just don't want to have it pop off on me, especially if I'm playing or something like that, or somebody's playing it. So how do I get glue under there? Well, how about a little syringe? So there's a glue. This is a syringe. I bought this on Amazon. Pack of them, different sizes. So I think this will help me get under there, squirt some glue. And again, because I felt like the glue sort of, it's like they didn't glue, you know, this 1/4 inch here at the back. Everything else seems to be glued on tight. So I'll probably just be getting that glue under there just enough, you know. Okay, well let me see. I do have a palette knife. Get that off there. So I do have a bit of a palette knife to get under that a bit. Again, I don't want to pop this bridge right off, right? Let's get under there. I'm gonna push some glue in. Make sure this is working right. Again, this is not a fancy guitar. It's a roadside find, so don't worry about the finish, all that kind of stuff. To get this working properly. There we go. Ooh. Just sucked right in there. That was good. I can see it getting in there nicely and then popping out. It's good. The outside of the wing a bit. Okay, I'll draw that back. Use this palette knife to sort of work the glue in there a bit too. So I've pushed in a good amount there. I'm just going to wipe off the excess quickly like that so I can see, make sure that my next pass is actually going in. So again, get the glue started in the syringe and we'll go. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's shooting in there nicely. It's not a big space, a cavity in there, so I think we're good. I'll do this a couple of times before I clamp it down. Okay, well, the glue is in there. I cut a piece of leather here to act as a protector. And I have a set of these clamps here, sound hole clamps. And I'm going to open that up all the way. And hopefully this guitar is not too small. Oh, it just fits. That's good. Alright, so this is always fun here. Try and get all these clamps in here first. I've just learned that they're not all going to fit in there. Let me see if I can get all three. Might not be able to. Oh, I did. Look at that. Okay, well. Wow. Let's see what happens. Get this leather, piece of leather in there in place. Again, I have to try and find a flat spot here. I'm sure this one is going to be okay. Okay, we're getting some squeeze out. That's a good sign. See if I can do the same here. Yep. Okay, and then this one. Again, this is not the usual practice technique. This is not a vintage guitar or anything halfway new. Kind of want this over here a bit more though. That's better. Okay. I feel like I've got equal pressure. And I do have glue squeeze out, which is a good sign. Keep squeezing a bit more. Alright, let me clean that up. I usually find it's pretty good just with some Q-tips just to start. Try to get what you can. Do 2 passes here. Then I'm going to come in with either a wet cloth or wet paper towel. In this case I have some paper towel here, so I'll wet that up. Make sure it's damp. Come back in here. Get as much as I can off. Even though it's a dumpster guitar, doesn't mean it has to look like crap, total crap, right? glue residue is not pretty to look at on any guitar, so just want to get in there. All right, I'll keep cleaning that up. Give it a little squeeze too, just to make sure. So I mentioned that I wanted to put a radius on top of this saddle, right? So I'm just going to check with this radius gauge, and looks like we're 12 degrees. Yeah, there's no compounding going on here, so that's good. So 12 degrees. So this is a 12 degree radius sanding block on this side, 10 on that side. So what I could do, here's the front. So the top is here, right? That's the bottom. So I could just take this block, right, and just sand away till we get down to the middle. Yeah, that's looking better already. So I think I'll continue doing that for a little bit. Oh, there's that smell, that bone smell. Not the nicest. Okay, well I think that'll be the update for today. For this mandolin conversion. Next time I'm hoping that the glue sticks and we don't have any further issues with that bridge. Okay, see you in the next one. Okay, well I'm getting there. Pretty close to the 12. A little fine tuning to go. That'll be a lot better.